Hello, my name is Lumiel, and this is the Bloodborne Lorethrough, where we play through Bloodborne and uncover the lore in real time and discuss it as we go. So, we take a look at the environment, the dialogue that's presented to us, item description, and the cutscenes whenever they occur. So, we've already done a loose ends of Old Yharnam. After we beat the blood-starved beast, we kind of ran around tying up a few loose ends here and other places, but I do remember that I forgot to show an area. So when we were inside this building, we had an enemy drop down from us, or behind us there, and we took a look at this kind of like rafter area where we can see an item over there, an item over there. It's hard to see. We saw it from the floor, but there's one underneath us too that we could drop down and get here. But before we do that, I will show you how to get to the ones on the other side that are seemingly higher up. So we took this ladder up to the gunner that was guarding Old Yharnam and its residents. And before I headed all the way up that ladder that led to him, I said, I think you can drop down this way too, which I had kind of forgotten to revisit. And it's true, you can. And it brings you into the rafter area. And I can't remember what the items are here, so let's just pick them up and find out. But be careful up here. Stay on the beams. So we have another Madman's Knowledge, which this is the room where the ritual is performed, so it is not surprising to find an item like that in here. Again, there's the item we'll drop down to from the other side. But in the meantime, we're after that item there and that item there, so I'm just going to drop off this side. Pick up this item, which is a Molotov cocktail, or 4 of them. And then we want to run and try to curve and make that jump. So let's try that out. And I failed, so I could stop the video here, but let's just go ahead and do the run back. We'll just go ahead and drop down and pick up this item too. And it's some cold blood dew. I really was hoping to make that jump the first time, but let's see if we'll get it this time. Obviously, I've dealt with the Ashen Blood afflicted patients, Old Yharnamites, so that I have a clear, if I miss the jump and I have to drop down, I don't want to have to fight through dozens of them. Alright, let's do this again. So there is a more direct path since I'm just going after this now. And let's try again. And this time we got it. So, Bloody Messenger Head Bandage. So I mentioned the messenger bandages before, how I don't find them particularly interesting, but I do want to try to collect everything we can and look at them. So it is a key item, and it's an accessory worn by the messengers. Again, the bath messengers, the lamp messengers, they're the creatures that worship or revere is a better word, the hunters, and help them out. They say, accessory adored by naive messengers imitating the bandages of scourge victims. So the people from the people, the beasts from Old Yharnam, unaware of their meaning. The spatters of blood give it a particularly nice touch. The inhabitants of the stump appear to have an interest in adornment. Why not let them be happy and revel as babes? So, nothing that would be devastating to miss in your playthrough, but again, I wanted to try to get all of these items, especially since I mentioned them in a prior episode. So, thank you for checking this out, and we will continue next time heading out of Erden Chapel to the doors that recently opened. Not the main door leading straight out of Erden Chapel, but the doors off to the right. So, tune in next time and we'll check that out. Thanks.